Gunny.
Hey, Guns.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Guns.
How's everybody?
Jeez, your audio sounds weird.
That
Yeah, it sounds like he's got a 1980s mic or something.
all right? Hold on a second.
A little bit muffled.
But yeah, so it's
And now you're silent, Guns.
He's not talking to you because
That
you're
any
right in
better?
front of his mic.
Nope.
Okay, let me log out of TeamSpeak. I'll be right back.
but yeah, so
I kind of like that though. That the way it sounds. It's
Deep bass.
Sounds
Kinda-
normal to me, so I can't tell. But
it
I'll be right back.
yeah, kind of reminds me of the old Nintendo games, Atari games.
Okay, how's that?
oh,
A little
better.
bit better, not too much. Yeah, a lot better.
Slightly.
That's better.
I shouldn't be
That's-
doing that at all. Oh, I'm starting to hear it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of like the old Mortal Kombat games with the way those characters spoke weird graphically, especially from the arcades games.
All right, let me try something else. I'll be right back.
Probably forgot. He probably put his mic in backwards.
Son of a bitch. Piece of fucking shit that this game is.
I think Bulldog and Brian both fell asleep as they're looking at
All right, how's that? Any better?
Oh, yeah,
Lot
that's
better.
Looking
good.
it up and trying
Okay.
to
That's
think
good.
who it
Yeah,
was.
same now. I'm looking up like.
I just checked all my connections, so there must have been one that was a bit loose.
Yeah. More than
The only
likely.
one from the girl from that shoot us one is Lauren Bacall.
No, no. I'm thinking of. I think it's the right movie then. She talked like this.
B. Arthur probably. That sounds a
No,
little.
not B. Arthur. B. Arthur. Hold on.
Catherine
Let's
Hepburn.
see.
That sounds like Catherine Hepburn. I think something
Catherine
about it.
Hepburn. That's who
Yep.
Guns sounded like.
Yep.
Catherine Hepburn.
Yeah.
Rooster Cogburn.
Rooster
I'd go
Cog-
with the rooster before I went with Catherine. Yeah.
But no, totally. It was like the arcade Mortal Kombat sound.
Yeah.
That's how it sounded like. I mean, literally, it's just the way. That's what it took me right straight to.
Well, that last
game.
time I could hear it myself, and that was really weird sounding. Yeah, very electrical sounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that cable I put under your chair.
No, you're not.
I just had to put some voltage on it and then zap.
No, the bunny farm wouldn't let me take any more bunnies out. They get tired of knowing they've been killed.
Where's my armband?
You ate it?
Huh. It's gone.
Yeah, probably in your inventory. Probably forgot to save it.
Huh.
Now we gotta wait for Curly. I could have just dropped an arsenal down for him to grab it.
Well,
But
what was he missing?
His armbands disappeared on him.
Uh,
I didn't do it. So I was in the middle of texting and talking to you guys. I didn't get a chance to jump at anything. I've been sitting right here, being a good boy for right this second.
For a
Right
change.
this
Seconds up.
second, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, seconds up now to be mean. Oh, no, I'm having a good day for today because, of course, missing work and not having to deal with the stress at work today. Got my truck back, so I'm happy with that after 2 years of waiting to get that dealt with.
2 years?
Well, there when it went down, COVID was still in effect. Parts were hard to get, inexpensive. So I decided I'll wait a little bit, put money towards it, and then I did, and it just kind of sat in the yard. So a year later, it still sat, and then finally got it sent into the garage, and then been sitting there since August, waiting for a shift cable that was on back order, and I see it, Curly.
Sneaky
So-
Curly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I
So
don't even know how I got in sneak. How did I?
He
your
unsneaked.
crouch.
He now is visible to everyone in the 30-mile radius.
Yeah, he doesn't know how he's sneaking, and he's prone, and he picks up a chair earlier, and then how he picked it up. He was trying to get.
Dude, I'm having a rough day here.
It's all
Mentally.
that fucking snow. You've been sniffing the snow the wrong way, buddy.
There we go.
The wrong
Don't
snow.
sniff so much white powder, Curly.
Curly, just the plows, put them in line. Make lines in a certain way. Don't need
And
to go out
Gus is
there snorting.
demonetized.
Mm.
Gus is probably like.
Not like it was monetized to begin with, but
So yeah, yeah. The funny is, I get my truck back now. It's a good thing I got it paid off, got it back, got all that work done. It's gonna be hit and miss using it for work because it's still the snow on the ground, and my truck is not 4-wheel drive, and it don't like anything slick.
Need to put some weight in the back of it.
That's what they tell me, but I'm like, I put center blocks in the back for weight and some sand, and it seemed to do worse than anything. I just know if it's I'm smart. If it's that bad, I just take something that's with a little bit better traction.
Maybe it's just bad driving.
That too. Well, it's a Toyota. I can't say much. It's
Well,
a Southern truck.
You got chains on them?
No, we don't have to worry about chains up here. But I just take caution.
Well, you might
Well,
not
it's
have to
kinda-
worry about it if you're not getting any traction. It would help a hell of a lot.
The Toyota's known for their fact that their rear's light.
Yeah, they got a
That
light
gives their-
rear end. Yeah.
Yeah, so even their 4-wheel drives are like that too. So my truck looks like it's 4-wheel drive, but it ain't. Gotta love it. Well, it just gotta last me another couple years, and I can get a 4-wheel drive truck.
There you go.
Alrighty, no one else is showing up. Hellcats is probably asleep because we were up late last night, early this morning.
once again.
We'll just it was kind of my fault, without realizing it was my fault. But yeah, we were up till 8 a.m. their time.
Oh yeah, he's dead in bed right now.
Yeah, he probably finally passed out. It was on apparently 4 hours ago, but hey, well. All right, so a lot of new things with the server, with the files that we will cover because there's quite a bit that we've done in the last literally 12 hours. And that's one of the reasons Hellcat it was up late because he was working on something and it was frustrating him a little bit and then got it to work. All right, so CQB zones. The biggest change is the flags have been reset to the proper looking flags so they don't have to worry about getting them picked up and breaking the tow board flags.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that little handstand there will get you to all 3 zones and back to here. So yeah. Also, the number of troops has increased. Instead of 80, now you got to deal with 100 of them. Yes. And not only that, we get 2 new factions added, and these guys are a little bit tougher because they absorb bullets a lot better. So yeah.
Oh boy.
So,
Ah.
yeah. Serrani Liberation Army is one of the new ones, and the CSAT Mediterranean is the second. And they're just how their AI settings are built with. They apparently seem to absorb a little bit more bullets, but they're new. So they got 2 new factions completely, 100 troops to deal with at 3 locations.
Well, that means we're gonna have to start packing a lot more AP rounds.
Yeah.
yeah. You make sure your funeral arrangements are set and your life insurance is up to date.
Oh yeah.
But it's there to increase, as I did say, because Curly has done a lot of playing with it and doing it by himself. I did, and with 4 people doing it, we were able to, clear them out pretty slightly easy. The way these guys are set, it's a lot more intense than it was on Altus, which is good. I hated the fact that you can just, on Altus, you just draw out the troops that were out patrolling, deal with them, then you just sit around and just, going to building to building, and these guys weren't really doing much.
Yeah.
These guys flanking you, getting in back where you fight you have already cleared and shooting you in the ass. It keeps you on your toes. So yeah. So yeah, increase number. We got more. So hopefully that's going to be a good balance of it because of how small some of these areas are. So there's going to be more troops out in the open, more troops inside. Then it also runs the risk at you're going to get a little bit more troops glitched into rocks, which we just rocks, buildings, containers. We just can't always predict for those. So
Yeah, I had one last night glitched into a rock. He was completely invisible.
yeah, we had that Tuesday with Hellcat and Bulldog and I with Ray. We had a couple that were stuck in the rocks. We even had one I threw like 12 thermite grenades on top of the rock position, and I could stand there and hear him grunting from the impact, and he didn't die. I finally was able to glitch myself enough through the rock and shoot him in the head, but it didn't give the credit of killing everyone. So they get bugged enough to break it a little bit, but that's just going to happen once in a while.
All right. So what's the solution for when we run into something like that?
If you can go through and verify that all the buildings clear, just come back here and hit the reset. We'll call it good. Just hit the reset.
Oh, okay.
That's just that is. There are some that if you think they're in these like shipping containers that like Bravo because they like being those little small shipping containers.
Yeah.
Take thermite grenades and just toss them near it. And if they grunt and they don't die after 2 or 3, they're bugged. Then you'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So outside of that, it's just things we could, that's AIs. They just like to stay in that shit. So you do what you best, and if you're done, you just come back and hit reset. And if you're in the zoo slot, you can just either drag them out of the rocks and stuff, and then get them picked off, or you just kill them yourself. So one way or the other, once officially you completed that objective, you had to come back anyways to hit the reset to clear it.
Yeah.
So
Question about the reset.
Yo.
Do you have to go reset the specific faction and the specific?
No, just the objective one you're working on, not the specific faction. So you just got to clear the objective one you're on. So if you're on Bravo, you're using Ternaris. Doesn't matter if it's highlighted as Ardisian. You just got to clear Bravo. That's all it needs.
Okay, copy.
But yeah, if you don't know if someone's on one of the CQB zones, you don't check your map. You try to check the objective. Say, oh, I want to go to Bravo and it's being used. It will tell you zones in use. So one will prevent you from adding more troops, which is a benefit, which I like because it sucked when it was on Altus. And better this way, it prevents it being extra. So just in case someone's already clearing out the rest of the troops, and then all of a sudden 100 more just shows up in his ass, and poor bastard.
Yeah, just deal with 200 troops now.
Yeah.
And break the server in the meantime, because probably it's not gonna like 200.
Luckily, this one we don't have the only objective is to clear them out. The other one was find a case and then destroy it. It's like, okay, no, that's where it got broken.
It was interesting that it was there, but it was broken half the time. So
that's the advantage. And this one is good. It doesn't matter who starts it; anyone can reset it and then start another one. So it works out great. This is universally so good. All right, moving on. Any questions about the CQB? Any concerns, comments, requests?
Nope.
Yeah, I know we want vehicles, but these small ones aren't going to probably have vehicles because it's just way too small. I might put in some gun emplacements in towers, like PKMs and stuff like that. Not the heavy dish guns and shit, but PKM stuff. I might put them in certain areas just to give a little bit of a more mean aggression to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Nothing on the CQB stuff. Yeah, Mount will be next to be built. We just haven't got to it yet.
I do have one question though. I've seen other army units. They've had like massive amounts of people on. They had big PvP fights,
Mhm.
and they had massive amount of people on. How do they do that? I mean, I'm talking like at one I saw over 200 people on there.
Yeah, most large servers you could get up to about, I think, almost 200 slots. You had to pay for it, and that's expensive.
Ah,
Yeah,
50 cents a slot. You have to buy the slot. Our slots are only for 40, so you can have 40 people on here and doing shit.
yeah, no, it's indeed just how much do you pay for a server which could actually handle that.
now do
Yeah,
you buy the slots or you rent them?
Technically, we're renting, but some people can buy their own server systems and have that stuff owned by them, and they can have numbers. The
Yeah,
biggest thing
Red,
you also
for
want,
instance, has a few servers.
yeah, the biggest thing you also want to make sure to have is memory, storage, and a good CPU system, processing system to run those for server stuff, because that's
Right.
a lot of, yeah, you see how it is with just the small number of groups we have, and with small amount of stuff we put down on the servers, how
Yeah.
much it hurts. And that's when we have increased our memory. That's just, yeah, you 10 times fold that.
All right. So they're just paying massive amounts for their server then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think they use a lot of high-end mods that will hurt the frames, like you having Ace Ballistic on and all that, because then that's like calculating every single bullet flying between 120 plus people. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very
So
realistic, but it's also very intensive on your CPU.
yeah, and they probably have a lot of restrictions on who could join kind of type deals. Because if your CPU's like a laptop like I run, you're definitely not going to be on, because it probably will kill you.
Yeah.
They probably just like, yeah. So they probably like, yeah, you have to have this type of graphics card and CPU percentage, this memory. There's a lot of groups that do that just because it helps keeps their servers from fragging out. Yeah. As far as server that, yeah, you can buy them, you can rent them, you can increase them. We went from 60 to 40 because of the numbers changed, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's clears it up
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's not hard. We can increase the number of slots if needed, but again, it is technically 50 cents a slot increase, and they go in 10 or 20 increments. So
And what is that, a month?
per month, annually, depends on what package you want to pay. Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly it's monthly. Yeah, it's $20 US dollars, $20 for a 40 slot. I know because I have two of them.
Okay.
All right, Curly. We'll wait 2 minutes before I move on. Yeah, so that's just basic. That's not increasing the memory. Increasing that adds extra. So, like we did with the mission server for here, and also I've done in Homeworld, it does cost up. I'm now pushing just for the one server to almost $30 just
Yeah.
because of memory. 2 seconds. Yep. So, yeah, it's somewhat cheap. Sometimes it's expensive, and you got to make sure you have your money in. Because these fucking bastards like to take the money out at midnight, and you don't get paid till like a few hours later.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get emails all the time like, your account is overdrawn, or it's late now. You need to pay it, or you'll be suspended. It's like, you fuckers are taking it out at midnight, and I don't get paid till like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, I have that same problem with my World of Warcraft account because they do it on a 30-day basis.
Mhm.
So there's how many months with 31 days in them, or 28 or whatever.
Yep.
And it's always, the date is always moving around, and I get paid on the 3rd of the month. So
Yeah.
I'll have it, starting off like I got to pay it on the 6th, and then it'll be moved up to the 5th, to the 4th, to the 3rd, and it'll just keep creeping up like that until they're taking it out before I get paid.
Yeah. Luckily, with Host Havoc, it's every month on the day you signed up. So I got 2 different days for my servers, so I'm paying 2 different times in the month for 2 servers. But
Yeah.
luckily, it's when you sign up. So it could be like, you say we sign up today for a server. So every 20th is the day you have to pay, regardless what day of the month it is. It's the 20th. So
Right.
it helps. Then it sucks sometimes when it's in the middle of the week. You forget.
Yeah.
Luckily, they email me a week in advance, but sometimes even then I overlook the email and I'll be like, "Shit, server's got to be paid."
Well, I got it a little bit easier in that respect. So I get paid once a month, so I don't, have to worry too much about that.
Luckily, I get paid weekly, but then even still, then I forget. But talking about that, Guns, you do know you're still a Patreon for me.
Yeah.
All right, just want to let you know you still are, and even though that we don't have the ETS server anymore, you're okay with that still continuing because it goes towards the homeworld server.
Yeah, that's
Also-
fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure because you, Wolf, and Curly have been helping out with that when the ETS, and Curly's been helping with a general with all the servers that he plays.
Yeah, no, I helped out with that with, to put it wherever you need it. So, yeah.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Good. Okay, good. Cool. Good. Yeah, it goes straight to the servers. Good. We wait for Curly to get back.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. You said 2 minutes.
Welcome back.
Doesn't look
Good
any
to
better,
be
by
back,
the way.
Guns.
Yeah.
And you got your
Really
Spartan
glad you're
pants
back.
on again.
Well, because you came in after I already changed my uniform. You came in late. That's your problem, not mine.
I never arrive late. I arrive exactly when I mean to.
You're not a wizard, Guns.
How do you know?
Guns time.
Do a magic trick.
Well, with that being said, now we'll talk about the next new item that's been added to the server. This was added. This is big thanks to Hellcat accomplishing a goal of mine and a dream for the servers for since Altus. Now, just gotta get up. Now, how many times you probably want to get on and test stuff that is nighttime, but yet probably don't want to jump in Zeus because you don't know how everything around it. Don't want to mess up something. Well, thankfully, that other TV screen, which will be changed here after tonight, that is a time-changing device. It has 4 settings, and it will change the time based on those settings.
Oh,
So,
cool.
I will say, cautious now. Be courteous of anyone that's on the server. Verify with them if they are okay with you changing the time, because you might be changing it to help you with something to test, and they're probably working with something they're testing with at a different time. So be cautious because it will affect everyone on the server.
Weirdly enough.
So as you already know, we're already in the noontime because now the time has changed from early morning to now it's noontime. Now it's preset as what our time will start out with the server. I'll go over and I'll activate it, and you'll see the first new change. We'll go MVGs in.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes. Yep. So this will give you, if you want to, the light level to see what your balance, just check everything else. We got to change. So it's just like our using the CQB interface. That's what it will do. So when you look at it, you get to choose the settings. You got dawn, day, dusk, and night. We already saw day. We're already on dawn. We're going to dusk.
Oh, yeah, that's easy enough.
And there's dusk.
Yeah. We turn the lights off.
So it gives you a chance, as
thing,
our
let me
server is set to
turn,
really
all of them
slow
off.
change of speed, so it won't go immediately fast. It immediately changes quick, just like we do in Zeus. This is effectively how it is, but it'll stay slow speed, so you're not going to go from here to nighttime like in 5 minutes or some shit. So
Right.
it'll give you time to practice, test what you need, and then go back and set it back to something else. And then finally, nighttime.
Nice.
Luckily, we have lights
Nice.
around here.
Yes, we got plenty of lights.
Yeah, no, this place is well lit.
But it's great if you're going to do something like CQB. You set the time and you want to do nighttime operations, dusk night. So
Do the new factions have NVGs?
there might be some with NVGs, Just like the Ardicians do have special forces. There's a mix of troops I picked out to make them more unique. So
Yeah.
some might not. That's the risk you got to take.
Actually, that's good because then you never know. You got to be on your toes. If you know who's got the night vision, then it makes it way too easy.
Yeah, you go. Oh, I don't want them. Okay, yeah, you got two known factions that won't have MVGs that I'm aware of, and that's the Middle Eastern and the Ternaris forces. But that just gives you an unfair advantage, and yeah, again, times wars that way. But really challenge yourself, Ardicians, SLA, and the Mediterranean. Because I know at least the SLA and the Ardicians do have special force groups in there.
And the Mediterranean might even just have it standard or something.
They might have a standard or might not have it because I just picked different factions just to give us something different. But yeah, so I'm gonna put it back today, and there you go. Like I said, be
That
courteous
would be nice.
of other players on the servers because if someone is, like I say, testing something and you change it and they freak out, they might think something crashed. And yeah, so we'll try to make a sign or something. I might have someone make up a nice cautious warning sign or something to add to the screen or next to the device and let people know, hey, check other players before changing time. But that will be changed. Right now, it's in the computer, but the TV screen. But it will be changed to a laptop, and it will be sitting on the corner of that desk under the map. So
That's cool.
just been added. Like I said, early this morning, late last night for most. I mean, literally morning for most of us because it was like 3 a.m. when we got done testing it.
Damn.
But it was worth it. All right. Any questions about the time change?
Nope.
Good. Awesome. Well, I think, Guns, you were the one that asked for shooting targets to stay down and then you can reset them.
Yeah.
Well, I have accomplished that dream for you.
Oh, nice.
Downside, just a warning. If you go around and shoot any pop-up target that is not on some of the set ranges that are set to be reset, they will stay down. As the all pop-up targets will stay down when been shot. Some will be able to reset, some won't. That's just how we have the settings right now. It's just,
Okay, cool.
That's how it is. Don't worry about it. Don't freak out that you broke it. It just some of them won't reset, especially like the ones next to us. They won't reset.
Sounds good. No problem.
All right, let's go over to the first zone. Is DRR5, and it's the one to our southeast. It's with the squiggly lines.
Wait. And there's your copy.
Yeah, Guns.
Where the hell'd you go?
All right, go north past the barracks to the gate, then go east. And then we're going south after that.
Copy.
You'll see our markers once you get out. You can take one of the vehicles if you need to drive.
Nah, you're not too far ahead of me.
We're just quick.
You guys in vehicles?
No, we're running. Gotta work off all those tea and biscuits and everything else that you guys end up having after missions.
Yeah, but I'm sleepy.
Hey, I said you could take one of the vehicles if you want.
That's all right.
The M&M's here, I'm basically done with it already. The share packet for a single person.
All right, so at each of the locations that are going to be having these devices is DRR5 here, and DRR6 is the one with the big tower. And I'll tell you, that one kicked my ass the biggest. I got
Huh.
this one done. The first one got done, and it worked great. I'm like, yeah, everything was working. Tried to do DRR6, and it kept giving me a hard time until last night when I finally solved it, and then built every single range that needed to shoot pop-up target system. So this pallet stuff is a full arsenal. Every location that has a computer will have a full arsenal, so you could be practicing, training, and you don't have to run around hunting for one. I made it simple, made it easy for you. You're welcome.
Oh,
I
cool.
I could
Thank
have
you.
made it you guys had to run around and look for one, but no, I'm not that mean. So targets are up normally, like this range. They're all up normal. They'll get reset every time the server resets if they are been down, but they are up. So basically, you just run through this shooting. Do remember this particular track. You go through. You follow your dirt path. You do crisscross at the middle point, and you clear out your targets. Once you've done that, you run back this way, and then you scroll wheel at the computer, and you will reset the targets.
Copy.
And I did put all the computers that look the same. They're all the same one. Just makes it easy. And I did put all our, nice flags on them. So you guys don't feel left out. It's special for everyone.
I
So,
might try
yeah,
the other one
there's one.
first.
Yep. We'll head over to DRR6. It's the bigger one. Look at that. Got some shitholes for you out here.
Yeah.
I might
I'll be out
actually
here
have to
for a
get.
bit
I
then.
might have to. I gotta replace one of them with the actual one that you can open, so you can feel like it's meant for you.
Yeah.
All right, the computer screen's over here in the middle by the tower, and there's arsenals on both sides of the tower. So wherever you are shooting from, you have an arsenal to get to.
Holy crap, this thing's shit.
How do I interact with it again?
Yeah, you look at it and scroll wheel. You see it
Oh,
on your
scroll
left.
wheel.
Say
I'm trying to
reset.
use Ace. Oh, okay. Yeah, just resets targets.
Yep. It's the same computer screen that we used at when we were on Altus with that shoot house that was at the right outside the start point.
Yeah.
It's the same system. I just took that. That was working great. It was what I was looking for, and I just brought that over and changed quite a few things out of it. So that's what's working.
Nice.
I mean, the advantage of it, I know that was working was the fact it reset, the targets dropped, it didn't cause problems.
Lane clear.
Jesus Christ, you can't use any of these zoom scopes.
Really?
Sarah dropped 2 targets in the back with a fucking pistol.
Did you? Nice.
Yes. I believe mine's a 9mm. No, 45. So I dropped it with a 45. But yeah. So that's the only 2 here at main base. Oh, that was a beautiful shot there, Guns.
Let's see if I can time my shots.
I was able twice to take down 2 targets at one shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
almost
watch one of
got
them.
you. Almost took your ear off.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's a
god, this
dangerous
gun's
game.
actually shit. Oops, sorry, guns.
Oops, sorry.
But yeah, so at least you got 2 to shoot. Great spot to do a platoon type target shooting training.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that my thing's over it and everything's just missing. Either I'm crap at aiming or is this thing not zero properly?
Is that 6.5 or 6.8?
It's 5.56 one.
Oh. This looks like the 6.5 mag, but that might just be me.
That's just a style. It's a PMag. Alrighty.
I'll
That's
go
the
back to
biggest.
Mach 4.
These are the biggest changes here at the main base. That has been updated from the last update I did. These are the only 2 ranges here on the base that have the reset. So if you shoot at any other targets outside of these 2, yeah, they'll just stay down until the server gets reset, which is fine. All right, everyone ready to move on, or you reloading?
Just go make sure I've got full.
Recruit
As long as
training
you have
area
some-
now?
In case you do anything.
What's that?
Recruit training area range?
Yeah, we'll go there next. Then we move to the next set of ranges.
Uh,
I'll wait till everyone's ready before I teleport because I don't want it will buggy. I don't want people freaking out when they're looking at an arsenal and all of a sudden it disappears on them. Yes, the recruit zone got updated as well. A few new things.
Ready.
Alrighty. The powers will send you to be, get you teleported, and hopefully you don't end up somewhere that you're not supposed to be.
recruit.
Close enough.
Yeah, this looks good. Thank you.
Yep, and even yourself there, Twan, have a reset computer to work since all the targets will go down and can't come back up if it didn't. So
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was asking.
yep.
That's strange. I'm not hearing any gunshots from anyone.
You hear any audio sounds like the birds chirping and the wind blowing?
Come to think of it, no.
All right, go to escape, configure, and then go to audio, and write that down at output. Hit refresh and see if that works.
There we go.
Yeah, it does that when you have audio issues and you back in and out. Sometimes it will do that. That's the first thing you should always try is go into the audio setting and hit refresh. And it usually, I will say, 85% of the time will fix it. If not, it's usually something on your end. So,
Copy. Yeah, that worked.
yeah, so I left that there, Twan, since it's not in the way. Your computer's there. It gives you got plenty of spots. Targets are split 3 and 3, so
Guess something for the table to stand under.
yeah, stand, climb, practice all that stuff. Yep. You missed. There you go.
Just barely missed him.
Yeah, you probably might want to get like a FNX 45 or this tactical the STI 45, so you can put a little red dot on it, so you can easily see your sights quicker.
Yeah, 'cause they don't have anything for this 45.
No, those didn't have them. Then not even the 1911, the custom Covert don't even do it. So
Yeah.
gotta go with the double stacks.
That's the only way it works in that mode.
Red dot. Alrighty. We'll move on to the next range, which isn't the big firing ranges. We'll go take a look at the sniper range. That isn't really fully bigly marked. It's just something you have to look closely on the map and go to it. Aha.
Do what now?
Sniper range. Follow me.
Hello, Chris.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Now, where did I put that toe popper mines?
I don't know, but I'm
Okay.
following in your footsteps, so you're going first.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only spot that's gonna have any mines is the Odium range. That's smaller.
Ah, missed him.
Because he tends to use this as a practice helipad for emergencies. All the pop-up targets are on that island to the north. And there are quite a few that are hiding behind trees, so you have to be very easy on how you look for them.
Oh yeah.
But they do the same thing again. This is will probably be utilized quite a bit with some people to shoot targets from a little bit of a distance.
Good shot. Bit higher. Distances.
I've been thinking of putting a target on that yellow buoy out there in the ocean.
Oh, I just see it now. That increased my view range.
Yep, that buoy from the shooting platform is literally 2,500 meters. On my other server, we had a target out there on there, and I did it on the old Tambulan Island and put out a target at 2,500 meters. And it takes a lot of work to get the shots to hit. I was challenged and I completed it, and they didn't have to I beat this challenge. That's why it's on our server.
Very possible.
There is still one left on the northeast side, behind some trees, behind some rocks.
Nope, it's not now.
No, it's still there. The one I'm looking at is still there.
The one I'm looking
Oh,
at
I
is
see it.
350.
Yeah,
About
no, mine
five-
is direct. Mine
About
is
500
due-
meters.
Mine is due straight north behind some trees. Might be blocked by some trees from some people, but I do still see it.
350. I could see the little head of it.
Oh,
I
Oh,
see
yeah, I
it.
see it.
Yeah, I got no eyes on it.
Yeah, it's probably behind a rock. That's why you gotta sometimes move around. And
there it
that's
goes.
down.
Ah, got it.
Like I said, it will be hiding behind some trees. These are nicely placed. So you have to kind of look and check. They're over on that island. That's all I can say is there's nowhere else.
Is that a buoy that I can see behind this yellow thing? What,
Buoy
is there
that's
one-
out there is way out there, 2,500 meters.
And
There's
there's
also
something
one
yellow in
one
a tree.
click, over
Zero.
there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. telling me he put a target on one of them, and he was like, "Why are you not hitting it?" I'm like, "I'm shooting at it. I'm not seeing any targets, but I'm shooting at it." He goes, "Oh, wrong one." Yeah. When he finally told me which one he was talking about, then I was able to put the round on the target, and he was quite impressed. He didn't realize I was actually decently good with a sniper rifle. That one's still back there in that north side.
The thing is, I've got 4x thingy scope on, so a bit difficult to see him.
See if it's still up. No, it's down. Good.
Alright, Lenny.
I don't think there's any others that are up that I could see. Not that I can remember where they're all hiding, but these ones are a lot better than the old sniper ones. At least they're all up. You drop them. Oh, okay, they're down. Reset.
Yeah.
You're not having man when you have to try to hunt them down. You just damn it, Curly.
AFK.
But yeah, so there are all these limited targets. You hit them all. You verify. You could go between all the shooting platforms and make sure they're down. Once they're down, you just hit reset. That's all you have to do. Nothing fancy. Just don't fall off the edge. That's all I gotta say.
All the way down.
Yep.
Short way.
And again, if you are out here, like I said, sheepdogs on the server, do be cautious. You might not know you're out here, and you might try to land a helicopter on your heads. He likes trying to land a helicopter on this platform. All right, we're moving on to the next one.
Should build one next to it specifically for sheepdogs.
Think we're gonna call quite fast.
It's on the other side, right near the tower, just on the other side of the tower. Arsenal crate on both sides of the concrete barrier, and the laptops in the middle. It's just similar to what was on the other range, but this is a lot wider, so. A lot more targets to shoot.
Really, this whole wide thing, and you're gonna shoot in front of me?
Yeah.
I think I'm in the middle. I'm gonna go to the far right. A lot of work that went into to get these things working, and thankfully, I went from having to change out every single pop-up target to not needing to do that, and it works great.
Oh, that would seriously have sucked.
I started out with the first two ranges. I had to do that. I started doing it because I couldn't get it. I was running into some weird bugs, but then when I realized what my problem was, I fixed it. When I got it fixed, I realized I didn't need to change out all of them. It worked just with a couple of tools, and boom, it was like working.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Well, that's good news.
Requests, yeah, I tend to try to accomplish requests and stuff, and this is one of them. That was what was in the ass, and I figured, hey, why not? It sounds
Yeah.
great.
Works nice.
Oh yeah. It's a great way to get your squads on to do so many zones. You can go into any of the zones.
Yep.
I did all these ones. All of them in here at the multi-purpose range are all pop-ups, reset systems, except for the 18 range, which don't need it.
Well, the sniper range, that was gorgeous when they were hidden and stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want. I didn't want to put any markers for that because it's one of those. If you really want to go, you go there, and you're sniping right off into that little island. So it's,
Yeah. Well, for all the work you put in, it sure as hell paid off.
Well, it took me like a week, 2 weeks to try to get the first two to work. Got the first one to work, and couldn't get the second one to work. Between the stress of work and everything else, I just didn't want to fight with it. Yesterday I said, oh, let me work on the training server a little bit more. Hellcat was talking. I figured I can get him to help me. Then I solved it myself. So, yeah. But yeah, this is one of them, so we'll move on to the next one if everyone's ready.
Yep.
Yep. Poor Crow. You'll have to take a look. Here's the other one. Very obvious where the computer and arsenal is.
I wonder where the arsenal and the computer are.
I know, right? So hard to find them. Reset. Hit it. Just let you know both of you.
Goodness. Having problems with my mouse. Too sensitive.
Where we at?
Should be ways to adjust it.
We're at Alpha.
I've adjusted the sensitivity right down on game and on the computer, and it's
You
not
just
done
missed,
overall.
you just missed us going wrong. Basically, bigger
Gotta
version
love.
of the DRR6. That's all. Now that takes out the target.
All right, that was big.
What's the matter with guns?
All right, what was that?
Oh, that one that hit the building?
No, I heard a big boom.
That would be my HEDP grenade round that hit the building.
Oh,
Take out the target.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's 400 meters. Why not? It's there. More stuff, just, different terrain, different targets areas, where they'd be hiding behind rocks, buildings, other stuff, so it gives you some stuff to shoot at.
Yep.
Alright, we're moving on to the next one. And it's so much easier not having to walk. Well, we already know Alpha 2, because that's the 18 range. Nothing new's been done there. So we're going to Alpha 3.
I've never been to any of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a bigger gun, aren't I?
This one is long range precision range, so marksman, DMR, Yep. How's it going, guns?
Yeah, I can hit the ones. I cannot hit those ones out at 1,200 and something.
Yeah, they're about 1,300 meters out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they just take a bigger gun, scope, and a range card.
Yeah, I thought I was hitting them. It looked like I was hitting them, but they weren't going down, so I guess I was dropping short.
Yeah. You all set to move on to the next one?
Yep.
All right. This is empty range, so if you have a vehicle or just regular machine gun, this is the range for you, and also and explosive rounds. So, yeah, you can use grenade rounds, Mark 19s, 30 mil, 40 mil, vehicle cannons. Perfect spot for them.
I heard heavy machine gun.
I heard M32.
I heard 40 Mike.
Oh, I have to range him as well. Oh, he goes max 6 for 300 meters.
I can barely even see those guys.
pretty much having to go 90 degrees up just to reach something that's 300.
Just started getting engaged and an RPG comes right into the window, kills us.
Yeah,
Second one was we were over in rocks. I just got him. He went down and got shot in the back by a guy. I got down, tried to pick him up, got shot in the leg. So I got him, start working on him. An RPG comes flying over us and hit the rock next to us and killed us.
Yeah, I've had a moment where just I checked through a window on the other side of a room, and I think I even got double teamed to where one guy shot out the window right as the other guy fired an RPG through it, and they killed me.
Yeah, so when Bulldog and I are clearing buildings, we stay out of certain buildings together, or at least not be in the same window cell, because the idiots with RPGs tend to try to kill us now.
Yeah.
we're looking at the window, boom, right to the window. It's like, you're like, that was a grenade? I'm like, that was an RPG. Yeah.
RPG.
So, yeah, this is great to bring a vehicle, spawn a vehicle, drive it out here.
That's what I
Test
asked
out the weapon
Ram.
system.
Right here.
Yeah, got ramps on both sides. Should be. Even if it's just a one ramp, got plenty of space to get up. You have room.
Yep.
I drove up a Humvee with a Mark 19 and a minigun and everything. Works great. Got just the right height to shoot over, so. Perfect.
Looking
is
good.
Great for a weapon. Alright, one more. I know we could easily just walk across to this one, but I don't feel like doing that. Plus, I
Lazy.
can get us.
We are.
I can put you right closer to this stuff. Yeah, I know it's lazy, but it's just quicker.
No, we are. Don't worry.
And Ryan will hurt himself when he falls off.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
payback. No, that's
Remember this one.
Yeah, I do. I remember it.
But yeah,
The run through.
yeah, oh yeah.
Minor injuries. Don't worry. I'm fine.
There's a quick way to fix it.
If it's like Ned, if it's like what Twan was doing, he's pointing a pistol at my face.
No. There.
Thank you.
That was gonna, yeah, shooting would have been quick, but that just takes too much effort because then you have to mag dump them.
This is more of
But
a
yeah,
this is more of a pistol course.
And it's small arms, so
Yeah.
something like that, rifle, pistol, it's great because there are a lot in the trees. You got there, and you got all the way to the building, and there's stuff in the building.
It's already a bit hard to judge the dividing line, so
Yeah.
so that you know which ones are mine and which were. Oh well.
ones am I supposed to be shooting?
Man, you guys missed a ton.
I didn't, luckily.
Actually, you all did. Had I had these been real targets, you guys had all been dead.
Yep.
On the far right, so.
Oh my gosh, there's at least 5 targets still standing. Oh no.
Yep.
It's a bit difficult to tell which one are yours. I have one target I definitely missed. Further, I have no clue which ones are supposed to be mine.
Actually, there's a total of 7. Not bad, considering.
Yeah, no, it's a bit difficult to tell which
Oh, yeah.
target you're supposed to be shooting on this one.
I guess if you're working as a
That's why
group,
you go
you're
through it slowly.
yeah,
I guess.
if you're working as a like a fire team group. You know this. If I counted right, there's 5 lanes. If you're working as a squad,
Yeah.
you know, you keep all clear and move through slowly, clearing them out, and you proceed. You know, that's a good line shoot drill. Really, basically working in a line.
I guess, yeah.
Except I think I know why everyone dies a lot.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
corners.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
get a
check
lot
the
like
corners. Don't check the
Yeah,
corners.
there's one behind the lost containers.
Yeah.
Most of us missed that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah. All right, got one more. One more to check out. This one, you should be able to see where the fuck you're supposed to go now. And they're all color coded.
I see blue line.
They're fucking color coded too. If you look on the map, they're all color coded to help you guys. Because it was funny watching you guys the first time look at them.
One green.
Blue.
Oh, you're just going? Okay.
Why not?
Someone shoot my targets through the wall.
If it's a wooden wall, then probably. Depends on where they get shot from. Yeah, I doubt it's anyone shooting from the other side. There's one. Because because that wall's thick enough to stop most of these rounds. So it's your shots going through your one target, it will continue through and hit the other one.
Ah, so
Yeah, I'm watching from up here. Yeah, there's no way. I watched a couple of people be able to shoot in your direction are not going through your wall.
yeah, I did it as smart than I understand.
Yeah. I ran through it and I shot right one target, go around the back to shoot the other target. It was laying down because they were in direct line of fire.
Who hurt themselves? I heard that.
Seriously? That was a drop of nothing. Aha, true.
Guys, you on 100?
Yes, I am.
I was about to tell you, I bet there's a bunny that was going to come running up behind you when you were trying to crawl under the wire.
Oh, damn. That would have been cold.
Yeah, I know. Alright,
Completed.
nah, he's still going. Yeah, everyone except Guns is completed. It's not a it can be set as you want to do as a time trial, see who does it faster, accurate, but just gives you guys a chance to go through it once.
Yeah, I got messed up
Guns.
on the wall.
Yeah, go up the ramp, Eagle. Yeah.
Yeah, I went up the ramp the first time. That's what, see? Where's everybody?
A wall killed him that's about 2 feet high, but that's armor, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that was the
Same
wall
would
that
you
killed me.
repeat?
Yeah, he went up the ramp and he got hurt going up off the ramp that wall, but then when he went up the second time, it gets stuck, that weird stuck where you slide across the edge of the wall and it killed him.
Ah, the same one as me.
Yeah, I watched that Guns. Yeah, it's a weird armor thing when you go near you move too fast on those walls, and yeah, you connect to the other wall, then you slide and you can't get off, and then it kills you.
Yeah, because when I first got up on the wall, I tried to walk along the top of it.
Yeah.
But then I noticed I was stuttering like I was caught in the wall.
Yeah, that's what killed you.
Yeah.
That's a weird armor thing. It only been happening for like the last couple of years. I hadn't never had that problem when I first started, but seen some after some updates, it just seemed to cause a weird walking.
Yeah, it caused a bug somewhere.
Can I get that for you?
Problem was I ran out of
Which
handgun ammo in the middle of the course.
took a nibble of
Yeah.
me.
Here. Should be healed.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, what you want a quick heal? 556.
Yeah, no, that
45,
one.
762. Lightning bolt. J-Dam. Yeah.
A10 gun run.
Or as I was messing around when we were testing out this file last night, flying over, dropped a nuclear bomb on one of the CQB zones.
That's one way to clear it out.
All 100 of them died. Took a little long. Some died instantly. Got down to like 45, killed 45 in an initial strike. And the last 55, they died from radiation poisoning. now is just testing it out. Downside, Ray didn't see the nuke blast go off, but he heard the radiation detector. The radiation hitting him. He got the counter going off. Yeah. What do you guys think so far of all this?
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
very
nice.
That's good. That's great.
Well, like I said, I know, yeah, you got to drive out to these things, but it makes you want to go out here to shoot. You got lots of different targets to do. Bring a vehicle out, you can hit some of these target ranges. It's a great way to explore the map.
Nice.
The other one that I haven't shown, that's just more for helicopters and people that want to play with the door guns and stuff, is the gunnery range. If you open your map, you'll see the gunnery range is just not that far from the airfield on the east side. It's
Yeah,
over by-
shit.
Yeah. That has targets along this ridge line in between the valley that's good for door gunning shooting. So that's why there's a flag marker at the airport gunning range laptop. So that way, when they do it, they could go back, rearm their helicopter, refuel the helicopter, and reset the targets. So.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys did a hell of a job, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Currently, we got two things to work on, and as it sounds so far, unfortunately, Bulldog, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to put mines inside of buildings at the moment.
Okay, no problem.
It seems to be there's going to be a lot harder tricks to try to place an object at a specific elevation and have it randomly spawn. So we'll keep an eye on that. But for right now, the work we can try to do is having the vehicle stuff done. So
Yeah.
we'll move those current mines around just to ease up, just to change things up. But that's the current status at the moment for that.
Okay.
Haven't given up. We have it marked. As you can check the top right corner of the map, you scan out, you'll see there's only 2 work in progress options now instead of 4 items that were on the list.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
The other ones that are not marked on there is hopefully we can work out the script. It will be a tower defense, but tower defense can always be deployed in by Zeus mode. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can get tower defense to be in for small groups that want to do it and have it randomly bring in and no one has a chance to see through Zeus what it's like. We'll try to work on that. So you have 2 different locations to get fucked.
Very nice.
Oh yeah. But yeah, those are the current updates.
What's the Zeus ranges? What's that mark? Is
Just
that
stuff-
season's map?
Those are blank empty spots that you could drop in, like if you have pre-built customized composition of items that are within the same mod set, buildings and containers or stuff like that you want to drop in to test or practice through. That's the spot you could do it.
Or if you just
Right.
want to do stuff.
Yeah.
In Zeus.
Yeah, but build your own base.
Yeah, they're more
That's the way I
flat.
saw it.
It's a flat surface. They're more flat than regular terrains. They're specifically larger than some areas, and built so you can do random stuff.
All your Zeus into your heart's content.
And also, if you weren't aware of the last update the last time, but it is here, is the Halo thing. So the Halo computer is across from the regular briefing. Try to keep in using it to drop in at the drop zones. So that way you don't just drop in on top of CQB's stuff, because you might just not end up living by the time you land. But it's great to practice getting yourself in the drop zone. There are vehicles that you can drop out of it. I'm going to be tweaking that over time to keep limited to vehicles and boats and stuff, so you can practice dropping and landing. Oh, there is one other location, but that is more of an Easter egg. I'm just going to tell you the dive operations center, the dive objective, does have more targets than it used to. It only had 5, and it's a good way to practice using the RFB rifle, which sucks on the land, but it's pretty accurate underwater. So if you want to play around with dive gear, go get yourself to the dive objective and take a look.
Cool.
I know Ray will like it because told me there's only 5 targets, and I put some targets inside buildings for them.
Oh, nice.
Just unfortunately, I can't have them shoot back at them. So. But yeah, so that's like I said, most 90% of the shooting ranges have set. Only 2 of them at main base. All the others aren't set. It's just I could set them all, but that's a lot of extra script that's going to end up running. It's a lot as it is now, just with the ones we currently have.
Yeah.
But these are the ones that I figure will be used a lot more. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. So hopefully, you guys come in and just have some fun. At least, like I said, they all have arsenals here, so that way you can test out different weapons, different gear. You have a free, unlimited arsenal.
Cool.
And yeah. So, any questions?
Nope.
I'm trying to think on top of my head if there's anything else I might be forgetting, as I only have about 4 hours of sleep.
Why don't you go get some rest?
I got a lot more to do. I'm good. I just try to remember I'm not missing anything I need to just explain or talk about or cover. Nothing I can think of. Biggest things are, Bulldog with some of these custom billboards he's made text for here at the range, the ones inside at the armory. Very benefit and helpful. That's been great. Thank you, Bulldog.
Yeah, no worries.
Hellcat was, he's not here, but Hellcat's big help with fixing a lot of the scripts, guiding me through some of the script issues I've had, laugh at me when I found out my own mistakes and quickly fixed them, and also getting us our time device to work. So, with that, I will say training is over for today. I know we didn't get to do much, but you did get a chance to. You got the chance to shoot your weapon, so that's a bonus.
Yep.
No, it was very productive today.
Only one person died during training. That's a very good training session. If only one died.
I'm out of snacks though, so.
And there weren't even any out for.
I know, and it wasn't bunny related either.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was a good day.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, gents. I will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be there.
Yeah.
I hope to be there. Sport doesn't fuck me over again.
Yep. Have a good one, all.
Captain
See ya.
Buster. Finally get my mission ready and son.